So I'd like to fix a misconception that I might have created. Uh, yes, this book is called metadimensional, but that's not the name of the theory. It's like records that name of this album is not, and the name of any song in it. Yeah. So the name of the theory is actually segmented aspects, and the idea behind segmented aspects is basically this. I know for a fact that I exist. I know for a fact that my experience exists. There is no difference between experience and existence in the sense of there is no experience without existence. Existence is experience. I don't want to go into the opposite. Say every existence is experience, but the other direction definitely works. So I know that, and I also know that the reality I perceive, like my experience, segments into different modalities. Like that's not something that someone can prove wrong otherwise to me. Like I know that I perceive wakeful reality. I know that I perceive dreams. I know that other modalities like hallucinations, and so I know that experience segments into different modalities. I don't know how that happens. I know that experience is too much of a minimal substrate to be able to explain like the to be the substrate of the things that I perceive, like the wakeful reality, the reality of objects, physical objects that I see, and even of the dreams that I dream. Like I know because it's just being. It doesn't have all this like sophisticated back end that can create all this stuff that I perceived. And I know there's something else, and I know it's not experience, but I don't know anything about it other than that. I know for a fact it's not experience. It's not like it might be something else. I know it's not experience because experience is too minimal. So what this theory is saying, okay, take that as a given. Now add the two axioms that I mentioned. One is that experience is fundamental, meaning that nothing produces it. That there's nothing there's none of the objects that I perceive produced my experience as existence. They don't make existence. They can just make the contents and or inspire the contents. And the other is that there's something that's like to be something else other than me. And that's the two axioms. And then take that and now approach everything we know about science, about human nature, biology, sociology, history, everything. Like take that, create the foundational tools to analyze reality with, and then go and explain the things that are happening. So yeah, so this is segmented aspects. This is the name of the theory. It's not metadimensional, and yeah, it's what I call in the book. I call it the theory. This theory. It's all referring to segmented aspects.